Royals in shock. Her Royal Highness Princess Leonor shares joyful news before state banquet. Just hours before Spain's most anticipated state banquet of the year, Princess Leonor made a joyful announcement that left the entire royal circle stunned, and the world cheering. Here's what she revealed, and why it changes everything. Welcome to today's breaking royal update. The Spanish royal family has once again captured the world's attention, but this time, it's because of something rare, heartfelt, and personal. Her Royal Highness Princess Leonor, just moments before entering the royal banquet hall in Madrid, shared joyful news that has sparked emotional reactions across Europe and beyond. For years, the world has watched Princess Leonor prepare for the responsibilities of royalty. But today, she didn't just act as the future queen, she spoke as one. The news she delivered was more than a milestone. It was a signal that she's stepping forward into her destiny. The unexpected announcement. The day began with elegance and formality as the Spanish royal family prepared for the evening state banquet at the Palacio Real de Madrid. As guests gathered and security surrounded the palace, no one expected a public statement from Princess Leonor. But shortly before the banquet began, Leonor appeared in front of a small group of invited press and made a personal announcement. With calm confidence, she said, "I want to thank everyone who has supported me this year. It means a lot to share that I've completed my military training and I am preparing to take on more royal duties. I feel ready, and I'm grateful." It was short, sincere, and deeply emotional. For the Spanish people, it wasn't just about training, it was about seeing their future queen rise, ready and unshaken. Confirmation from the palace. Following Leonor's message, the royal household released an official confirmation. The statement noted that Princess Leonor had not only completed her military officer training with distinction, but that she would now take on a more direct role in both diplomatic and national engagements. This includes representation at international forums, leadership events, and select royal duties previously reserved for King Felipe. A senior palace spokesperson added, "The Princess of Asturias has demonstrated exceptional dedication. This moment is the result of years of preparation, and we are proud to support her as she steps into the next chapter." It was a formal nod to a royal shift, and the timing, right before one of Spain's biggest diplomatic events, made it even more symbolic. The state banquet moment. Later that evening, as the banquet began, the cameras captured something extraordinary. Princess Leonor entered the grand hall beside her father, wearing a floor-length sapphire gown, her royal sash, and a soft smile that said it all. She was no longer just the royal daughter, she was becoming the nation's next leader. International leaders from across Europe stood and applauded as she took her seat near the king. A moment of silence swept the hall, a gesture of quiet admiration. Even Queen Letizia was seen brushing a tear from her cheek, visibly emotional as she watched her daughter take her rightful place at the royal table. Guests noted that Leonor carried herself with remarkable maturity, engaging confidently in conversations, making light diplomatic comments, and standing during the formal toasts with ease. Public reaction. Back home in Spain, news of Leonor's announcement and presence at the banquet spread rapidly. Across social media, hashtags dedicated to Princess Leonor began trending. Messages of support flooded in from across the country. Citizens, young and old, expressed admiration for her humility, grace, and discipline. In Madrid, people gathered outside the palace gates, waving flags and cheering late into the night. One woman told local media, "I saw her grow up, and now she's giving us hope again." This is more than a royal moment, it's emotional for all of Spain. Meanwhile, international media outlets, from Paris to London and New York, ran front-page headlines on Leonor's transformation. Analysts noted that her timing was deliberate, a statement not just of personal progress but of diplomatic maturity. What comes next for Princess Leonor? So what happens now? Palace sources confirm that Princess Leonor will begin her next phase of training in constitutional law and diplomacy. She's expected to visit several European parliaments over the next year, participate in state receptions abroad, and even address the Spanish Congress during a ceremonial session. Additionally, there are rumors that her growing friendship with Prince Christian of Denmark may be seen more publicly in the coming months, perhaps even during a joint visit or cultural exchange. But beyond the speculation and headlines, one truth remains: Leonor is rising. From a young royal in uniform to a poised representative of her nation, she has proven herself capable and ready. Her words before the banquet may have been brief, but they marked the beginning of a powerful new era for the Spanish monarchy. Her Royal Highness Princess Leonor's joyful news came not in the form of grand ceremony, but through honest words and graceful action. The world saw a young woman honor her role, her people, and her future, without hesitation. What do you think about Princess Leonor's growing royal role? Has she already earned the trust of her nation? And what message does this send to young leaders everywhere? Leave your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more powerful stories from the royal world. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.